Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade, with electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and he shifted and left hands finish.
Tennis, proud parents.
Welcome back to the broadcast, our second game of the day. First seed Team Ontario against fourth seeded Team Alberta. You're listening to myself, Jackson Gorey, alongside me, Cole Hales. Cole, what can we expect from both these teams?
Well, if it's anything like we saw in these warm-ups, we're expecting a high-flying game. Lots of dunks, lots of transitions. These are two of the best teams in the tournament this week. We have the one-seeded Team Ontario taking on fourth-seeded Team Alberta. And these guys are some big boys. Let's hope for some high-flying slams and some good basketball.
Buzzer is sounded. Teams are lined up. We are seconds away from tip-off. Bull for Alberta.
Jordan Fisher here for Team Ontario going to take the tip-off.
Ontario gets first possession. St. Louis on the handle. He drives right. Kicks it out, top of the key. Fakes a man, down low is Fisher. Fisher with the first basket of the game for Ontario. Right to Carroll. Tackle on the handle for Alberta. Gets it back. Finds a man, down low. And another bucket for Bull. Tied to a piece early. St. Louis finds Fisher, top of the key. Fisher fakes right, goes left, finds a man in the corner. Pump fake, step back. Doesn't take the shot. Back to St. Louis at point. St. Louis goes left, drives down the lane, and gets it through the alley, up and in.
Good reset there from Kenyon St. Louis. Resetting the offense and getting his layup.
Attackero on the left side. Calls for a screen from Bull. Goes left, shifts right. Out in the corner for three is Alberta. That one's off by Lucas Thomas. In transition, this Team Ontario. And a foul is called.
I think they're calling that one, Jackson, a kick ball. And Isaiah Hamilton. It'll be Alberta ball in their own half. Mitsukaro to take it up.
Bull in the middle. Finds Steed for three. Downtown, no go. Rebound by Fisher. Fisher the other way. Drives left. Up for two. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound by Alberta. Steed just jumbled up and a foul call.
Already tons of physicality in the opening minutes of this one. Both teams driving hard to the basket to make their presence known.
Matacaro brings it up for Alberta. Finds Bull, back to Matacaro. Matacaro goes left. And it's stolen by Hamilton. Hamilton in transition. Finds a man wide open. Easy layup for two.
St. Louis with a quick transition there.
Screen by Bull. Double team. Matacaro getting hounded. In the transition play. Fisher up. Easy layup yet again. Team Ontario capitalizes on the turnover.
Relentless pressure for Team Ontario there. Fisher with the steal and bucket.
Checking in for Ontario is Beckford. St. Louis to Clark. Clark up top, back to St. Louis. St. Louis gives a dish out in the corner from downtown. That one's off the mark. Rebound by Alberta. Bull with the rebound to Matacaro. Matacaro pushes the pace. Finds Francis. Francis open on the left side. Easy layup for 2 points.
Great cross there from Matacaro. Slicing open the Team Ontario's defense.
Beckford's first action of the game, sizing up his man. Finds Clark, who drives left. Clark, foul by Bull. Clark will go to the line for 2.
Isaiah Clark stepping up to the line here. First free throws down and under. As we saw in the first game, Jackson, free throws were a huge deal for both teams, British Columbia and Quebec. Let's see if they're a big deal here today.
Seems to be another substitution by Ontario. Number 13, Mackay Williams checks in alongside Demetrius Woodard. Thomas on the right side, guarded by Beckford. Thomas finds Bull on the pick and roll. Bull dishes it out, doesn't get the find. Turnover by Alberta. Fisher pulls up from 3, doesn't get it to go. Back the other way is Matacaro. Matacaro lobs it up to Bull, finds a man out wide. Thomas from downtown, no go. Ontario gets the board. St. Louis slows it down, finds Beckford, who looks to drive right. Shot up, shot good! A 3-point play from Team Ontario. That's number 9, Demetrius Woodard, his first basket of the game. Matacaro getting double teamed. Finds his man on the right side, and Alberta responds from downtown.
Francis with his first 3 of the game there, and these teams right now are just trading buckets back and forth.
Beckford drives, rises up, gets the easy layup. Matacaro igniting the offense here, but he's guarded tightly by Beckford. Double team, gets out of it. Bull finds Thomas, timing. Thomas heaves a 3. That one's off. St. Louis commanding the play. Finds a man top of the key, gets the ball back. St. Louis sizes it up his man, uses the screen, right, goes left, driving left, step back, mid-range, pull-up is off the mark. Alberta ball.
Also much faster pace here we're seeing from these two teams than we did in game 1 of today. These teams are going at it, Jackson.
They really are. Looks like Jacob Wolker is about to check in the next few plays. Alberta making some substitutions. Number 5, Clyde Mbachu checking in. Number 12, Colton Siebold also checking in for Team Alberta. Tackrow guarded tightly by Beckford. Finds a man. Back in the corner, Alberta heaves a 3. That shot's off the mark. Beckford in transition. Beckford pushes the pace, stops, finds a man on top of the key. That shot is no good.
The Tackrow pushing the court now.
Tackrow goes left, stopped by Beckford. Finds his man out wide. Down low, and that's swatted. Swatted by Demetrius Woodard. In transition to St. Louis, and it's swatted by Matacaro. Back-to-back blocks. Here comes Alberta. Matacaro on the ball. Sizing up Beckford, uses his screen right. Also uses his man, Haroon. Haroon finds Mbachu. Mbachu back to Haroon. Intercepted by Woodard. Team Ontario keeps the ball in bounds. Beckford slowing down the game.
Game's moving at a fast pace here. Slow it down, get your plays in accordance, find your spots.
Woodard to Beckford. Beckford drives left, floater, no good, but a foul is called.
Beckford will head to the line here for his first 2 attempts here at the charity strike.
Number 4 checking in, Nicholas Wuthridge for Team Alberta.
First one's off the mark from Beckford. He'll make the second. And Alberta will bring in their new unit.
Thomas checks into the game, as well as number 8, Thiago Lance, his first minutes of action. Thomas trying to shake up Beckford. Uses his screen. He's getting trapped. Double team. Stops. Intercepted by number 13, Mackay Williams. Wuthridge slows down the play. Calls for a man. Finds Wolker. Back to Wuthridge. Wuthridge to Beckford. Beckford shakes up his man. Goes left. Finds Wolker in the corner. Dials up a 3. Doesn't get an answer. Rebound though by Woodard. Back to Wuthridge. Wuthridge shaking right. Finds Wolker, who cuts down the lane. That shot's blocked. Wuthridge wide open from 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Another rebound by Team Ontario, and a foul is called.
Absolutely dominating the boards, Jackson. Team Ontario is right now in the opening gates. Seems like they have the size advantage over Team Alberta, and they're using it greatly right now.
They're reading the trajectory very well, where that shot's going to end up. As number 7, Isaiah Hamilton checks into the game for Team Ontario. Thomas looking to ignite the offense. Behind the back. Nearly intercepted. Alberta keeps possession. Floater up and good by number 11, Mackay Francis. Beckford explodes to the rim. Looks for the dish, doesn't find the dime.
Beckford to take the inbound here for Team Ontario. We'll find Wuthridge just off the mark there for 3.
In transition is Alberta. Up and doesn't get it to fall. Beckford. Beckford goes right yet again, exploding to the rim. Finds Wolker in the corner, who kicks it out. Drive and a foul by Team Alberta.
Kai Williams will head to the line now for Team Ontario for his first attempts here at the charity strike. Left-handed shooter. And that's nothing but net for his first one. Two for two from the line here. And he'll come straight off here for Fisher. (18-9) is your score here with just a minute 42 left here in the game's first quarter.
Thomas trying to shake up Beckford. Beckford having none of it. Beckford nearly gets the steal here. Alberta keeps possession. And Isaiah Hamilton gets the steal. Here comes Beckford in transition. Beckford finds Hamilton, who takes it to the rim and gets the two-point play.
Transition game in full effect there. Steal, run the court, get the bucket.
Efficiency. Here comes Steed. Nearly intercepted again by Hamilton, but it's blocked by Fisher. Hamilton the other way. Here's Beckford now. Beckford, floater, no good. Alberta tracks down the miss. Tangled up here.
And that's going to be a jump ball.
.51 seconds to go in this first quarter, and it's been a fast-paced first quarter. Team Ontario leads 20-9.
During that stoppage, Dacre came in for Jacob Wolker, and Team Ontario will get things started over again here.
Beckford sizing up Lance. Calls for a screen right. Fisher hands it back to Beckford. Beckford explodes right. Beckford gets the easy layup. Too quick, too fast.
Beckford is consistently going at Thiago Lance here every time he gets the ball. Here's another steal from Team Ontario. Fisher gonna miss the first one there. Hamilton's gonna come in and try go for one, and he's gonna get sent straight to the free throw line.
Looks like the foul is called on Isaiah Hamilton over the back foul. Alberta will get a chance to respond with possession. Takro checks back into the game. Takro using the screen to the right. Takro drives, finds his man on the pick and roll, out to Steed. Steed spins and loses the ball. Takro regains it back. Lance pulls up, mid-range, no good. Shot clock violation. That is the end of the first quarter. Team Ontario leads 22-9. Cole?
Yeah, what a first quarter that was. High intensity, Jackson, from both teams, but especially Team Ontario driving to the basket. And it's been the story of the day so far. The transition basketball is the name of the game, and Team Ontario are perfecting it right now.
As well as the rebounding, especially offensively for Team Ontario. It seems as if the size advantage is really playing a part here for the team in black.
Yeah, Fisher and Hamilton are getting the boards early on the offensive side and on the defensive side. So they can continue to do that. This game seems like this lead's going to stay like it is, Jackson.
It certainly seems so. However, there's lots to play. 3 quarters left. Only up by 13 points. All Alberta needs is a few threes, a few things to go their way. It's a couple possession game.
And Alberta have shown they can score. Slow start here, only 9 points like you mentioned, but they are a very high-scoring team that knows how to make their shots and how to get to those spots.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Gotta be the hot spot for this Alberta team. A shifty guard here who can get to the rim at ease. They're gonna have to go through him if they want to climb back.
Second quarter underway. Matacro double team, finds a man. And Team Ontario gets the turnover. Here comes Clark the other way to St. Louis. Finds Fisher. Fisher commanding the ball. Finds Woodard. That pass intercepted by Lung. Lung finds Matacro, who attacks the net, doesn't get the bucket. Team Ontario the other way in transition. Dacre, rebound after the miss by St. Louis. St. Louis slowing down the offense. Uses the screen to the left. St. Louis finds a man in the corner. Woodard pulls up. Can't get the three to fall. Clark with the rebound. Again, can't get the bucket to fall. Two missed opportunities there for Team Ontario. Matacro goes the other way. Matacro fakes left, gives it to Lung, who dials a three. Can't get an answer. St. Louis finds a man in transition. That's Dacre for the 2-point bucket. Matacro looking to shift up his man. Finds Lance. Lance. Stop the dribble. Lance. Out wide is Steed for the pull-up mid-range 2, and he sinks it. St. Louis to Woodard. Woodard cycles it to Fisher. To Dacre. Dacre goes right. Pulls up. Mid-range. Can't drain it. Alberta ball.
Team Ontario using their fast-paced offense to their advantage here, driving to the basket consistently, possession after possession, going at Team Alberta.
Thomas back in the game. Thomas guarded tightly by Woodard. Finds Matacro on the right side. He's double teamed out wide. Intercepted by Clark. Clark in transition. He goes up and jams it. Put him on a poster. Isaiah Clark. 2 hands for safety.
Big man slam there from the under 15. Team Ontario is up 15 points going into this timeout. And Jackson, like we spoke before, the size advantage here seems to be getting the better of Team Alberta.
And you saw it there from Isaiah Clark. Gets the steal, gets the reward on the pass back. 2 hands for safety for the dunk. Poetry, defensive to offensive.
Yeah, that can start a real momentum shift here for Team Ontario as they look to maybe go on a run here to end out this first half.
Team Alberta will certainly have to talk it over. 15-point lead for Ontario, 7:39 to go in the second quarter, so plenty to play in this first half. Colton Siebold, number 12, checking in for Team Alberta. Team Ontario keeping their same 5.
Team Alberta just needs to get their offense in rhythm here. This game's not over yet, and they're not out of it either. Just need to find a little bit of a rhythm here, get some buckets, get some confidence, and this game will be back on track.
Lots of time left in the second quarter, still 7.5 to go.
Second personal foul against Ontario's number 6, Noah Down.
Checking in, Isaiah Hamilton, number 7 for Team Ontario, as well as number 10, Goran Davidovic. Thomas shakes left, finds Steed, who pulls up mid-range, can't get it to trickle in. Hamilton with the rebound. St. Louis, slow and steady up the court, finds Fisher, hands it back to St. Louis. St. Louis uses Fisher's screen to go right. What a dime to Isaiah Clark, who cuts into the lane for the easy basket.
St. Louis having his way so far here in this first half.
Tacro finds a man out wide. It's Thomas from downtown. No go. Ontario with the board. Fisher pushing the floor. Here comes Fisher. Spins to the left. Gets the easy bucket. Up and in. It's Fisher.
Seeing flashes of Joel Embiid in that move right there. The spin and the behind layup. Great bucket there from Fisher.
Thomas drives, Euros. Can't take the trip to go.
Blocked by Hamilton.
St. Louis the other way. Finds Clark, who travels Team Alberta ball.
Some new faces in here for Team Ontario now. Switching things up.
Thomas calls for Matacro hesitates, stops the dribble, back to Thomas. Out wide, Alberta from distance. That's a no-go. St. Louis slow the other way. Trying to correlate the offense. Hamilton. Davidovic. Takes the screen right, goes left. Back in the quarter, St. Louis, no. Out of bounds by Team Ontario. Alberta gets possession.
But you see what Team Ontario is doing. Variations of different set plays, trying to find that open man for the best shot possible, and it's working out so far.
Looks like last touch was by Alberta. Team Ontario will have another attempt here. Timeout called.
Team Ontario up by 19 points here with about 5 minutes to go in the first half. And what have you liked so far, Jackson, from what we've seen?
I've really liked Team Ontario's ability to read the trajectory and track down the missed shots. That's leading to second chance opportunities that they're capitalizing on. And yet again, size appears to be a big advantage for this Team Ontario side, and Team Alberta will have to do a better job at boxing out and reading where that ball is going to trickle off.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. The size advantage has been probably the biggest thing so far through these first 1.5 quarters. But Team Alberta's not out of it, like we talked about before. They're not out of it. They're hitting shots and they're getting open looks, and eventually those will start to turn into makes after misses.
Also looks like Team Ontario's presence down low on defense is also playing a part. Team Alberta hasn't really been able to get those drives, get those layups to go down low, get those tough buckets because of the size and presence of this Team Ontario side.
Yeah, Fisher and Hamilton have been big presences inside the paint, and looks like they'll continue to be all game. Team Ontario inbound here.
Woodridge checking into the game, lobs it up, couldn't get the jam. That's a shot clock violation. Team Ontario gives up possession. Attack row, guard up close by Woodridge, spins to the right. Attack row, drives, foul called by Woodridge for the reach-in. Steed down low, his post hook can't go. Woodridge lobs it up, Team Ontario in transition. Layup can't go. Alberta the other way. Here comes Jamma. Jamma pulls up from distance, can't bury the shot. Woodridge finds Wolker to Hamilton, back to Woodridge. Woodridge thought about it, didn't take the shot, took the floater instead. That one switched in, nothing but nylon.
Great move there from Woodridge. First option wasn't on, looks for the second option, it was the floater and gets it in.
Attack roll, spins on Woodridge. Shot can't go. Woodridge the other way.
Attack row looking around for the foul there, no foul.
Guarded by Steve. Davidovic to Hamilton, back to Woodridge. Woodridge takes the screen to the left, drives left, finds a man open on the pick and roll. Shot wide open, missed. Alberta the other way. Attack row. Finds a man in the corner who spins. Shot blocked by Williams.
Travel call there from Ranko Raskinen. As Hamilton tried to take the charge there, worked out in his favor. It will be Team Ontario ball now as Woodridge brings the ball up the court.
Number 1, Bryce Dennis checks into the game. Williams drives, reverse layup, no good. Hamilton rebound, 2 hands up, standing dunk, yes please. Timeout called by Alberta.
Team Alberta will start with the ball here inbounding. They'll find Young.
Young to Thomas. Thomas calls for the screen, gets double teamed. Finds a man open on the roll. Back out, and it's out of bounds by Alberta. Reach and foul by Thomas. His first foul of the game. Francis checking in from attack row to give him a breather. Wuthridge to Hamilton, to Dennis, back to Wuthridge. Team Ontario cycling it around. Wuthridge on the layup, easy 2-point play.
Team Ontario just getting to the basket with ease right now.
Thomas getting double team trapped and a foul is called.
First personal foul. Jordan Fisher and Sean Backford check into the game for Ontario. Number 3, ball. Jackson for Alberta.
Shot up, no good. Clark with the rebound. Beckford checked back into the game. He'll ignite the offense here for Ontario. Fisher back in as well. Here's Beckford, sizing up his man, goes left, pulls up, no, hands it off to Fisher. Fisher patiently waits, gets the bucket, and the foul. He'll go to the charity stripe for a chance at a 3-point play.
That is the third personal foul for number 3,
Fisher absolutely dominating the inside of Alberta's paint right now. He's getting everything he wants down there.
Great pick and roll offense from Beckford and Fisher.
Fisher for his first attempt at the line here. And he'll make it.
3-point play by Fisher. Team Ontario up big.
They've gone on a little run here, Jackson, to close off this second quarter.
Dennis guarding tight, double team. Steed out wide. Shot up by Alberta, banks it up and in. Lion and Bachu with the and one from mid-range.
That's the second personal foul for Ontario's number 12, Isaiah Clark. Will shoot one at the free throw line.
And Bachu with his first attempts at the line here. Off the mark. To get the ball back though.
Alberta, second chance opportunity. Lung trying to find Steed down low, and he does. Steed gets the layup to go. Beckford sizing up Lung to Dennis. Dennis to Fisher. Fisher spin moves, gets into the paint, and beasts up for the layup on Steed.
Like I said before, Jackson, I'm seeing shines of Joel Embiid with Jordan Fisher, the way he's moving in the post.
Too dominant. Nearly intercepted by Beckford. He gets called for foul.
That is the first personal foul from Sean Backford of Ontario. Ontario call a timeout.
Timeout Ontario. Up big in this second quarter.
Minute 30 left here in the first half. It's going to be Team Ontario ball. And they are up big, Jackson. 26 points here.
Very dominant first half from Ontario.
My apologies. It will be Team Alberta ball. Sneed will go for his first free throws of the game. He'll sink the first one. Second one's off the marks. Fisher with the rebound.
Buck 30 to go in this first half as Beckford carries the ball up the floor. Fisher looking for a man, finds St. Louis. St. Louis goes to his right. Heaves it up to Fisher. Couldn't get the alley-oop dunk, just barely off.
That one was in the playbook, Jackson.
Yes, it was. St. Louis back in transition. Lobs it up to Woodard. Woodard up for two, gets the layup in. Attack back into the game. Speed to Thomas. Thomas shakes up Beckford, pulls up mid-range. Yes. That one's good for two.
First points of the game for
Beckford the other
Thomas.
day.
Demetrius Woodard here at the line. He'll sink his first one. Team Ontario perfect from the line here through 2 quarters, heading into the second half of this one. And Woodard will keep it like that.
Ontario with the full court press. Thomas trapped at the baseline. Finds a way to escape. Alberta bombs away for three, and that's blocked. Blocked by Fisher. Beckford slows down the ball.
Looking for last shot here.
13 on the shot clock. Clark, top of the key. Drives. Goes left-handed, no good. Rebound by St. Louis. The double hesitation, and he's fouled. 4 seconds to go. Team Ontario at the line for two.
St. Louis looking to end things on a positive note here for Team Ontario. Not that it hasn't been a positive note for them, but looking to end off these last 4 seconds with 2 more points.
Almost 50 points in this first half from Ontario. That one's off. Alberta will get one last heave. One on the shot clock, and that can't fall, just barely. Halftime, Team Ontario up big, 40-16. You're listening to myself, Jackson Corey, alongside Cole Hales. Until the second half, we'll return in 15 minutes.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade, with electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching them do this. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and you shift in your left hands, you finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching them do this. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and you shift in your left hands, you finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching them do this. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and you shift in your left hands, you finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching these girls. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and he shift in the left hand scoop finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching these girls. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and he shift in the left hand scoop finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching these girls. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and he shift in the left hand scoop finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat, carbs to help fuel your working muscles, and fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching these girls. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That and he shift in the left hand scoop finish.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love it. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love it. That's exactly what they want to do, right? That
Welcome back to the broadcast. $1:10 to go on Team Ontario, up 46-18. You're listening to Jackson Bedore alongside Cole Hales. Cole, what can we expect in this second half?
We're going to expect what we got in the first half, and that is high-flying offense and defense from Team Ontario. They have been on it since the first minute of tip-off. Guys like Jordan Fisher, Hamilton have been added down in the paint, getting blocks, getting steals, and also a couple dunks we've seen so far today. So I think we're going to continue to see that in the second half here, just high-paced offense, high-paced defense. And for Team Alberta, it's getting points on the board. They got 18 points now, didn't even hit 20 going into the second half now. And if they can just get their offense going a little bit, they got a lot of open shots. If they can start to hit those and gain a little bit of a rhythm, this game can start to slowly creep back into contention of a dogfight.
Obviously, it's good to focus on the game, but it's also good just to get a rhythm for the tournament. You know, win or lose this game, there's still plenty to play for, and getting a good rhythm and good habits for the rest of the tournament is certainly good as well.
Yep, this is only game one for each of these teams, and they'll be here for the rest of the week here at York. So this will be our first test for them. Maybe they'll see each other later on.
Team Ontario will start with the ball. St. Louis finds Clark top of the key. Clark to Fisher on the rollout. Fisher bobbles in, and it's intercepted by Steed. Alberta the other way. Here comes Thomas. Thomas guarded by St. Louis. Matakayo to Bull. Matakayo. Pump fakes. Finds a man out wide. Heaves up a three as Francis bombs away. Bucket. Three-pointer there for Alberta.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jackson. When he get those open shots, they need to take those chances. And to start off that second half of the big three is just what they wanted at Team Alberta.
Hamilton goes left. Finds St. Louis in the corner, who drives, spins, hook, shot, no good. Fisher on the rebound, no good, but gets his own tip up and in. Atakaro on the right side. To Bull on the rollout. Atakaro finds Bull back in the middle. Bull drives, goes right, layup, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Thomas out wide to Steed. Steed heaves a three. That one is disconnected. Clark taking it up the court for Ontario. Clark drives left. Clark down the lane, down the alley, and up for the dunk. 2 hands for safety.
2 dunks here for Clark in this one already, first game. And a big 3 from Francis once again. Make that 2 for him just inside a minute and a half here in the second half, sorry.
St. Louis to Fisher. Fisher goes left, looking to bully his man. Fisher backing him down, finds a man, one-handed slam is Dacre. Bombs up for 3, Matakaro responds from distance, dialing up his own shot. Alberta not going down without a fight. Hamilton drives, Hamilton spins, Hamilton misses the shot. Thomas in transition, Matakaro goes left, stops, pulls up, and that one's all air. Dacre takes it up the court to St. Louis. St. Louis looking to readjust the offense.
Lots and lots of shuffling here from Team Ontario, which is going to result in a push and a foul here from Fisher. Will be Team Alberta ball.
Matakaro finds Bull, who's hounded by Beckford. Out wide to Thomas. Thomas back to Matakaro on the right side of the key. Matakaro drives left, spins right, shot, no good. Foul called by Ontario.
Atakaro will take the inbound here for Alberta.
Thomas trapped in the corner, finds Matakaro, who dials a shot. That one's no good, hit the top of the net. Terrible. Dacre to Fisher. Fisher sinks his opponent, couldn't get the roll in. Alberta the other way. Atakaro getting trapped by 2. Travel by Alberta.
Beckford bringing the ball up here.
To Dacre. St. Louis adjusting the offense. St. Louis sizing up Lance. Finds Fisher down low. Easy bucket and 1 plus the foul. sorry, it looks like Fisher with another foul pushed behind the back. That's Alberta ball.
I think when he's going to push off to make that cut, it's a foul every time. The refs are spotting that one.
Too aggressive from Fisher. Here comes Alberta now. In the corner for three is Mbachu. Gives the ball away. Pushing the floor, Williams. Makai Williams rises it up for two. Charge called. Matakaro drawing the offensive foul there.
Malachi Williams with the layup attempt there. Didn't go through though. Matakaro took a great charge there. Planted his feet, got his body up and straight, took it like a man. And another squeaky spot on the floor here. Too many of those we've seen today, Jackson.
Too many, man.
After the charge, Alberta will inbound.
Thomas shifts left, goes back right, finds Bull top of the key. Bull not afraid to drive, spins, his hook shot, barely misses. Other way, St. Louis. Kenyon St. Louis drives, looks like he's gonna take it, dishes it to Dockeray. Dockeray backs his man and backs it up and into the net for the 2-point play plus the foul. He has a chance to make it three.
Slow start from Dockeray in the first half, but he has lit it up so far in the second. A dunk, a bucket, and now he's being sent to the line for one more.
Wuthridge checking into the game, number 4 as well as number 15, Jacob Wolker.
He'll make it a 3-point play.
Takaro up the court now for Alberta. Nearly intercepted. Takaro finds Bull. Bull drives, and it's intercepted by Dockeray, who pushes the floor to Wuthridge. Wuthridge up, finds Dockeray yet again, and Dockeray is rewarded for his great defensive work. 5 points for Dockeray in the past 2 possessions for Team Ontario. There's Raskinen to Thomas. Thomas, guard up close by Beckford. Matakaro looks for a screen right, doesn't use it. Finds Bull out wide left for 3. Bull drives, stops, finds a man in the corner. That's Mbachu from downtown. That triple can't go. Wuthridge obtains the rebound. Dockeray to Beckford. Team Ontario on the cycle. Beckford sizes up Thomas. Beckford goes right, dances, doesn't get it to fall on the layup, but gets the steal in return.
It's a great move there from Beckford, beating his defender with the little shimmy. Just missed out on the bucket there.
Alberta going to send 3-man in for 3-man out. Stee checks into the game. Francis checks into the game as well. Williams, guarded tightly by Steed, finds Wuthridge in the corner. Wolker connects. Jacob Wolker with the triple.
Big 3 there from Jacob Wolker.
Matakaro on Wuthridge. Matakaro hesitates to the right, drives, kicked out for 3. Here's Lung. Lung doesn't hesitate to shoot, doesn't get it to go.
Team Ontario starting to put on the heat now and put on the pressure. They're up 60-27 right now.
Wuthridge to Williams. Williams looking for options, finds Wuthridge. Heaves up, Matacro with the block. He gets it in return, all open, two-handed, missed dunk. Unfortunate by Matacro.
Open lane there. Free dunk, and Matacro just snuffs it.
Beckford explodes right, finds Woodard. Woodard, that pass is intercepted. Matacro yet again, open lane, doesn't make a mistake this time, and gets the easy layup up and in.
No dunk attempt there, just straight layup, just keeping it safe, playing it safe there, Jackson, on that one.
Woodard to Beckford on the cycle. Beckford goes left with a quick step, still left, finds Wuthridge, dials up a three, disconnects.
Out of bounds, Alberta, Ontario. Goran Davidovich checks into the game for Ontario.
It'll be Alberta ball as Wolker tried to keep that one in.
Matacro intercepted by Williams. Williams in transition. Williams wide open, two-handed slam. Steal and slam by Mackay Williams. And Alberta needs a timeout.
33-point lead here for Team Ontario with just under 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. And it has all been Noah Dacre, Micaiah Williams, the standout stars for Team Ontario in the second half so far.
Frustration boils for Team Alberta. Down a hefty 30 points. They're going to have to do a lot in order to get back into this game here.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to hit their shots, and also credit to Team Ontario's defense, which has been able to stuff them all game, not allow them to drive to the basket at all. The lane's all clogged up, and shooting-wise, that's a hit or miss. You're either going to make your shots or you're not, and right now Team Alberta is just not making their shots.
There's a reason why they're the #1 seed in the country. Team Ontario continues to impress us and impress everybody watching here at Tate McKenzie Center.
Alberta will bring the ball.
Tiago Lance checks into the game, guarded by Davidovic. Lance goes left, finds Matacro, who heaves it across court to Mbachu. Mbachu thought about it, shot it, doesn't get his triple to go. Woodard the other way. Woodard doesn't use a screen, goes right, shifts into the lane, his shot is missed. Recovered by Alberta. Here comes Francis. Francis to Matacro. Matacro looking to size up Davidovic. Matacro double to the left. Looks like there's a foul called on the play by Davidovic. Team Alberta in the bonus, and Matacro will go to the line for two.
Hamilton's going to check in here for Williams. Matacro off on the first one. And the continuation of non-points here for Team Alberta as they try to claw their way back into this game. Getting chances like this at the free throw line. Can't be missing ones like that, though. Can't be missing ones like that either as he goes 0 for 2, Matacro from the line. Woodard's going to take the ball up here.
Woodard, size it up, his man, finds Wuthridge. Wuthridge out to Davidovic. Davidovic from three, and he connects.
Absolutely nothing but net from Davidovic. His first shot and his first make.
Lance finds a man out wide. And that one's mishandled. Team Ontario ball. Wuthridge to Wolker. Back to Wuthridge. He goes right. Wuthridge with space. Pulls up. Mid-range, no go. Rebound by Alberta. Here comes Lance. Lance shifts, spin moves. Goes right. Looking for options. Finds a man from three. Drives. Back up to Thomas. Thomas from three. Gets it to fall.
Great bucket there. Little shimmy and shake and finds his mid-range spot.
Wuthridge drives. Finds a man. That's Wolker. Down on the low block. He gets the bucket to go. Lance to Steed. Thomas to Lance. Here's Thomas. Thomas getting double team, hands it off to Lance. Lance thought about shooting, didn't. Hands it off, and a 2-point at the buzzer by Francis. Ends the quarter. 67-33, Ontario still leads. One more quarter of action to go.
Little buzzer beater action there, Jackson. Just in the quarter there from Francis. We'll cut this to a 34 deficit for Team Alberta. It's looking hefty for them if they want to make a comeback here in this fourth quarter. Because Team Ontario has not taken their foot off of the gas. They have gone full throttle the entire game, offensively and defensively. They have been monsters in the paint on the offensive defensive side of the ball. And when it comes to making shots, it doesn't seem like they can miss right now. Everything seems to be going perfect for this Team Ontario.
It really seems to be not a lot of turnovers by Team Ontario, and very similar to the Quebec side in terms of every player can play on that team. Every player is able to start. Every player is able to be effective, starting from the guards, Wuthridge, and Beckford. Dennis getting some action as well. St. Louis starter. He was resting most of the third quarter. Team Ontario just has plenty of options that they continue to expand on.
As well as their big men, Hamilton and Fisher have been monsters in the paint, grabbing offensive and defensive boards all game, as well as jumping up for some jams, some big dunks.
Yeah, out of nowhere too.
Out of nowhere, simply just putting the hammer down, throwing it down. And it's all Team Ontario right now as we head into the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, 30 seconds away, 67-33. And Team Ontario continues to prove again why they are the #1 seed at the Canadian National Basketball Championships here at York University at Tate McKenzie Center, located in North York, Ontario.
Is a proud sponsor of Team Ontario. Remember to milk every moment, both on and off the course.
Steve will take the inbound here for Team Alberta. As we enter the final 10 minutes of this contest between Team Ontario and Team Alberta.
Thomas, guarded by Dennis. Finds Steed on the pick and roll. Out for three. Can't connect. Wolker the other way. He's pushing the floor. Finds Woodard out wide right. Woodard drives. Davidovic for three. Off the rim. That ricochets away, but Woodard retains possession. Team Ontario with a second chance opportunity. Dennis, top of the key, calls for a screen right, uses it. Dennis drives right, lays it up, and that's denied by the rim. Thomas the other way. Thomas tried to find Francis, but couldn't. Team Ontario ball. Davidovic in the corner on the baseline. Out for three is Hamilton. Ricochets away. Alberta ball. Here's Lance. Lance, guarded tightly by Dennis. Out to Thomas, to Francis. Francis, guarded by Walker. Francis crosses to his left. That one's stolen by Hamilton. Davidovic in transition. He lays it up with the left hand, up and in. 2-point play by Davidovic.
Hamilton has been absolutely everywhere on the court so far, picking up the loose ball there in transition, getting his team the bucket, and making a quick run back to his defensive side. He's been the defensive stopper here for Team Ontario.
Attackero back into the game. Francis out for three. That one's off the mark. And Davidovic igniting the offense here. Back to Dennis. Dennis thought about going left, goes right. Hamilton on the right side. Hamilton goes right, crosses up. Hamilton with the one-handed slam. Putting the nail through the coffin there. Attackero looking to respond. Attackero, step back, can't get it to go. Dennis in transition. Woodard up and blocked by Francis. Wow, what a jam by Hamilton.
What a jam by Hamilton that was. Transition bucket, driving to the basket, one-hand slam. Like I was talking about before, he has been everywhere here for Team Ontario.
He really has been as he checks out of the game. He could hold his smile up high.
7:53 to go. 71-33 here for Team Ontario. Complete domination, Jackson, from this side.
It's going to be a long 8 minutes for Alberta. At this point, I think it is fair to say that the game is out of reach, and key points to take away here is to just find rhythm for the rest of the game and the rest of the tournament. And that's what we're here for good basketball.
Yeah, this first game, like we talked about before at halftime, we'll just rough out these little kinks that these teams have. Obviously, these two sets of teams are collectively some of the best players in their province, so a lot of them haven't had the time to gel and get that chemistry yet, but throughout this week, they sure will. This is not what the best of Team Alberta is, and we're going to be seeing that a lot of them this tournament this week.
Dennis on the inbound. Walker to Davidovic, unleashes a three. Bingo! Davidovic, second three of the second half.
He has been money from the three-point line this game.
Attackero looking to respond, gets double team, finds Bull in the corner. That's almost intercepted, recovered by Steed, and one. Bucket by Steed.
Great ball movement there from Team Alberta, just getting that rhythm back after a big three from Draganovic. Or sorry, Davidovic. My apologies.
Jacob Walker checks out for Mackay Williams.
Steed will make his and one.
Making that a 3-point play. Dennis gets it past half court. On Matakaro. Dennis sizing up his man. Finds Williams. Williams driving left. Stops. She's looking for options. Heaves up a shot. That one's no go. Gets the foul call.
And Williams will head to the line once again here.
That is the second personal foul against Elias Steed of Alberta. And this counterpoint number 14, Makai Williams, will shoot some free throws at the line.
Williams will make the first. As this Team Ontario lead ever continues to grow here. He'll look to make it perfect from the line, which he does. 40-point lead here with 7 minutes to go in the fourth for Team Ontario.
Matakaro looking for options. Finds Francis. Shot won't go. Woodard the other way. Demetrius Woodard finds Wuthrich. Wuthrich crosses up left. Still goes left. Finds a man in the corner. That's Davidovic. Davidovic back to Wuthrich. Out wide. Dennis heaves a shot from distance and bangs it. Bryce Dennis, his first 3 of the game, and it's good.
And everything is going the way of Team Ontario, as we keep saying. They're not missing, Jackson.
They are not missing, and they are not leaving the foot off the gas. 79-36, almost midway through this fourth quarter.
This is Team Alberta's second timeout in the span of the last 4 minutes. They're seeing stuff that they do not like out there at all. Rhythm is off, tempo's off, and like we said before, Team Ontario is just getting everything they want.
Getting everything they want, despite their starters not playing this entire fourth quarter. Jordan Fisher's been off, Kenyon St. Louis been off, but it really doesn't make a difference for this team. Every player on Ontario is capable of showing up and showing out.
Yeah, you mentioned before, Jackson, how every guy on this team knows their role, and every guy on this team is playing their role perfectly and executing it to the best of their ability. Even with the starters out, the second unit is getting the job done and making it look easy.
Thomas checks back in the game for Alberta, as well as Mbachu and Haroon. Long in as well. Thomas stops his dribble, finds Long. Long drives, stops, finds Bull. Bull, top of the key. Bull drives left. Bull, tough bucket on Williams. Left-handed finish. Wuthrich. Looking for options, finds Dennis in the middle. Out wide, Davidovic from 3, can't get that one to fall. He's 2 for 3 from distance. Thomas the other way. Thomas goes left. Dennis having none of it. Thomas spins.
Davidovic finding his spot, though. Seems to be the first option when it comes to driving kick attempts. He's got that pure jumper, as basketball enthusiasts like to call it.
Bull to Thomas. Thomas back to Bull. Bull lays it off the mark. That one just ricochets away. Beckford checked back into the game. He'll get some minutes before the end of this. Oh, ends up retaining possession there. To Wolker. Beckford sizing up Thomas. Beckford uses the screen, goes right. Beckford back to Wolker on the pick and roll. That one's last touch. by Ontario, BC ball. Vidovic with the foul on Bol Bol. A little too aggressive there.
Another push there. I don't think these refs are letting any of this physicality really go here.
Bol Bol looking to dominate the paint. Finds a man that's long for three. That shot won't go. Dennis the other way with urgency. Slows it down to Beckford. To Walker, top of the key. To the Davidovic. Davidovic shakes up his man, pull up mid-range, and that's good. Silky smooth from Davidovic.
Davidovic getting the keys to the second unit here, and he is showing up. Nice little pull-up hezzy for the fader. Makes it money.
Thomas drives, and that's rejected by Walker. Bol drives. Can't get the shot to go, but gets the foul.
Bol heading to the line here for his first trip. First one's good. Second one's off here. Dennis to move the ball up the court.
Dennis drives left. Dennis won't get the shot to go. As that is last tipped off by Jamal Haroon.
Hard collision there from Dennis. And yet another squeaky spot on the floor there.
Rothridge out to Davidovic. Davidovic sizing up his man to Rothridge. Rothridge goes left, drives, open, off the glass, can't get it to go. Alberta with the rebound. Jamal Haroon hounds it in. Here comes Thomas. Thomas uses the screen by Haroon. Thomas still going left. Looking for Haroon on the pick and roll, and it's executed nearly to perfection. Can't get the shot to go. Davidovic with the rebound, and Rothridge will slow down the offense for Ontario. Just over 3 minutes to go in this game. 81-39 to score. Walker for three. He'll fancy his chances, and he'll fancy it enough. That's good from triple.
Team Ontario is just raining threes down now on Team Alberta. And the second unit's having their way.
Haroon looking to bully in the paint, and he does, gets to the reverse layup. Wuthridge sizing up long. Wuthridge behind the back, pulls up a three. That shot deflects off the iron. Intercepted by Dennis. Dennis in transition. 2-on-2 here. Takes the layup. Up and off the glass. Dennis with the steal and transition bucket.
Quick and easy points here from Team Ontario now. Just looking to end this game in style with the double
Dennis
here.
again with another steal. Finds a man, Walker, mishandles. Ball still in play. 50-50, Wuthridge recovers, banks it up in it.
Lapse in judgment there from Team Alberta. Just not knowing if that ball went out or not. And they're gonna call the quick timeout because they didn't like what they saw there.
47-point lead from Ontario. Just over 2 minutes to go left in this game. Pure domination from Ontario.
Yeah, like we said before, Jackson, they're having whatever they want right now. 3-point line, inside the paint, from mid-range, offensive boards, defensive boards. Team Alberta really just doesn't have an answer for them right now.
Now, Cole, can I pose you a question?
Go ahead, I'd love to answer, Jackson.
Manitoba finished with nearly 100 points in their game. They had 97. 2 minutes to go. Do you think Team Ontario can surpass that?
Well, you know what? With the way Team Ontario is scoring right now at ease, I think we could go over 100 points, to be honest. With the way they're shooting the 3 ball and getting to the paint at ease, especially getting to the line. They can get to over 100 here. I would not be surprised at all, especially with the way Team Alberta, their defense is set up. They just can't really stop any of Team Ontario's bigs.
12 points in 2 minutes is definitely doable. We shall see. Checked into the game is Colton Seabold. Up for 2. That shot's missed, recovered by Williams. Wuthrich slows down the offense. Williams, top of the key, goes left, drives, finds Davidovic out. Davidovic drives right, Jelly can't get it in. Williams recovers the rebound, and Williams looking for the poster. That one nearly falls in.
That one would have taken the roof off of this place.
Dennis unleashes a 3. That one's off the glass. Rebounded by Seabold. Thomas on the opposite end, fouled by Dennis in transition.
But a play like that just highlights the intensity Team Ontario is still playing with, even up big by 40 plus. With only a minute 20 left to go, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal. They are going at it.
That would have been a highlight reel for sure.
Like I said, it would have taken the roof off this place if he topped off this game and this performance with a dunk like that.
That one would have went on the Instagram reel story right away.
That would have went on his story right away.
$1:20 to go. BC at the line.
And they'll make it.
Davidovic launches it to Wuthrich. Wuthrich to Williams. Williams flips it up and in. Lance uses the screen, gets double teamed. He's trapped, looking for options. Travel call, Team Ontario ball. Great trap defense there.
Just under a minute now in this game. 90-42 for Team Ontario. Wuthrich drives.
Wuthrich shows him the tricks and gets the treat with the bucket. Nice crossover. Thomas looking to respond.
Look at this defensive intensity from Dennis here on the ball handler. Doubling right away and getting the steal.
Other way is Williams. Wuthrich flips it up and in for the easy 2. Back-to-back buckets by Nathan Wuthrich. Lance, pull up, midi, and gets it up and in.
20 seconds left to go. And I think Team Ontario is just going to run this clock out here. On an impressive game 1. Jackson, what a game we watched here today.
What a game we watched. Looks like 94-44 is going to be the final score. A 50-point victory by Team Ontario against 4th-seeded Team Alberta. As yet again, Team Ontario proves why they are the 1st seed. That's it from myself, Jackson, Rory, and Cole Hales. Until next time, until tomorrow at York University Tate McKenzie Center. Take care, everybody.
Toyota's electrified vehicles are for everyone. Every chauffeur, snack connoisseur, every scenery soaker, practical joker, every road tripper, toe dipper, every 9-to-5er, every long driver. Starting over 20 years ago with the Prius, we now have the largest lineup of electrified vehicles in Canada because this journey belongs to everyone.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Goes right to the bucket.
Oh yeah, you just love watching. I love watching. That's exactly what they want to do right now. And